Like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail. Even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye. Even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Prison is prison, right? So it's like a line you don't go over or cross for real. And I feel like his heart really hurt with that. When I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through, it's still not okay to fight a wrong with another wrong. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies is that it became a social media thing, it became a network thing, and it was exploited in the most negative way. So that's my apologies on that part, but at the same time, my truth is my truth. You was only my sister to cater to the fact that I might tell my truth one day. It was never genuine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. My sister always been like this though. At the end of the day, she always looked like she was a big sister, but she always hated on me. For real. Like when we was famous, when I was famous in high school, we used to go viral off of like little clips of videos and stuff like that, right? She used to be very territorial over the fashion, over clothes that they'd send us. She'll wear all of it. Like, you know, she always been like this. And if I didn't really love my sister, or if I ever was not, I would never argue on Crazy in Love. I would have never vouched for her on Baddies when knowing we was beefing. I always put my emotions aside for the bigger picture. And it's like, it never gave jealousy. It never gave none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it. But it's like, I gave you the floor, Latifah. I didn't do Baddies for a lot of seasons. What did you do with it? Did you become something that we can't live without? I'll let the people decide that. I'll let the numbers decide that. You know what I'm saying? But, everyone that's kind of coming from my character and all this other stuff, I got a son. I'm somebody's mother. All these things about me. I'm gonna be a bigger person. I'm gonna apologize. So, okay, this is for Blueface. I'm sorry for whenever time you felt betrayed or like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail. Even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye. Even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Prison is prison, right? So it's like a line you don't go over or cross for real, and I feel like his heart really hurt with that. When I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through, it's still not okay to fight a wrong with another wrong. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies to Blue, because one thing about it, he just want to hear a sincere apology. That's really just because, you know, in his head, in reality too, he did a lot of sacrifices, even when people didn't believe in me. So he feel like, you know, there's some type of thing, like, he want me to be so humble enough to come over here and say sorry. So, my apologies, for real, because I don't want that to hinder you from being in my son life when you could be a dope person. You know, y'all saying Blue don't need an apology, I get it, but I've been spending so much time with Christ. I've been fasting, I've been praying, and I'm really in a good space. And I just want to apologize to anybody that may have got offended by me, you know? And it's not worth it. You know, life is too short. So, you know, and I never been the female, even when he was doing wrong, I never been the female to abandon him in any situation. So, but that comes with growth. There's a lot of things that I had to do because I was growing. I was maturing. And I had to put my son and myself first. And that may come off a little selfish. That may come off cutthroat, disrespectful. But that's what I had to do. You know? in me. I don't regret any of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, I could have did it with more communication and more love on top of it and more like as a grown woman. Because when I did used to do things, when things was uncomfortable, I flee the scene. No ifs, ands, or buts, no anything. But I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? But, what else? What else I wanted to say? I pray for Karlissa, you know. I pray for Kylie. I pray for, what's his name? Dre. Happy to see him home. I like how he's off the internet. I mean, he got his mind back. He got the right. I pray that God restore his family. Whatever, you know. We all contribute to this trauma, you know? So I feel like if all of us can take accountability and be there for one another, and it has nothing to do with social media and you know, pride or ego, we can make this rock out. But you know, I don't really care about anything. I just wanted to get up on here and address a lot of things. At the end of the day, I love my child's father. At the end of the day, I pray that he's safe and that, you know, I pray that he's safe and that he's making the best decisions for him, but for his family. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that he see that I'm saying this from a sincere heart, so he don't think I have a motive. And you know, one thing I did notice about switching from secular prophet to like just trying to go gospel and just go pick a side, not lukewarm. The side that you left and try to get rid of will keep sucking you back in. So I just ask that y'all, my prayer request is that y'all pray that I increase my love for God so I can keep going. I'm saying this from the most sincere, the most genuine way I can say that from. What else? I think I hit everything. I'm not crying. I'm very vulnerable. You know, I'm very transparent. I'm not crying. I'm actually like happy that I got on here, got the courage to like speak up a little bit, because a lot of people is speaking up on my behalf and I don't really appreciate it, because while I'm quiet and trying to get myself together, I over here painting a picture that's not even the painting, that's not even the picture, you know? So, you know, like I paint the picture, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to say I love you, Blueface, no hard feelings. I love you, Karlissa, no hard feelings. I love you, Jaidyn, no hard feelings. You're not mid. You're doing the best you could do in your circumstances. I pray that God put a new spark of creativity in your craft and whatever you got going on. I pray that, you know, I pray that everybody just happy and supportive of one another and not trying to game and tear each other down for their game, you know? Because it'd be crazy if we see Karlissa commit suicide. It'd be crazy if we see Jaidyn commit suicide. It's crazy if we see Chrisean commit suicide. Y'all don't know what people is really battling day to day. So it's like, it's kiki, haha, all clicks and giggles. But you know how hard it is to be strong every day, wake up every day, and face hate just for no reason. And then the people that you rely with, that's blood with, you know, that you got relatives with, they're against you too. You're just alone. And I just pray that everyone just have an encounter with Christ and be set free from bondage, any type of bondage or any type of trauma or abuse. Yeah. And when people was like, oh yeah, you know, you people should definitely, no. I just see everybody that be going up against me and trying to hurt me, don't even know them trying to hurt me is actually killing me. And then in reality, they end up in jail or they dead. So I be trying to warn y'all, but I can say it better. You know, I can communicate with more love and understanding, but touch my not to anointing, do them no harm. And I'm even working on that, because at the end of the day, nobody is exempt from God's love, even the people that are up against. So it's a self-reflection on everything. You feel me? So God knows my heart. You feel me? So, and yeah, 25. I should be where I'm supposed to be. But God restore time, and your mistakes is used as a lesson to slingshot you to the front with wisdom, enlightenment for the next person that's in the same boat that you can help out, because you learn for the next person. So that's all I'm trying to do, use my wisdom and in my life for the next. I don't want to get up on here. I don't want to be beefing with my baby. I don't want to be beefing with